I always see these videos that are like, oh, things in my house that just make sense. And there are all these like modernized, beautiful houses. Then they show things in different rooms that have a purpose and make sense. Let me show you things in my house that don't make sense. The double sink. Who invented the double sink and why? Are there people who enjoy the double sink? How do you use the double sink? We don't understand. Are you supposed to like put dirty dishes on one side and then clean them and put them in the other side? Are you supposed to put like just plates in one side and bowls in the other? How do you wash your cookie trays? How do you wash your crock pots? How do you wash your air fryers? How do you wash your Dutch ovens? Nothing fits in this and it's so annoying and I can't even believe that we haven't swapped it out yet. A new sink is like $400, which isn't terrible, but we just have decided that we're going to complain about it a little bit longer before we actually do something about it. Where's the other window? So my husband and I are very symmetrical, more my husband than I. And when we moved in, we were like, why isn't there another window on the other side of this wall? Even when you look at it from the outside of the house, you're like, why is there all this wall? The next window isn't even until like the push back the other room. Why isn't there a window here? And if you're good with interior design, what do I do with this wall? Do I put floating shelves? Do I get a bookshelf? Do I do like the IKEA cabinets at the bottom? Like, what do I do to fill this empty space? Because it bothers me. My husband wants to blow a hole in the wall and put in a window. And I'm like, listen, the sink comes first. And no. This is our guest room, hence why there's like nothing going on in it. But do you see the command strips on like basically the ceiling? What were the old owners hanging from those command strips? I looked back at the pictures of the house for sale and he had like band t-shirts, like he put them on a hanger and hung them like to advertise them. Like I have no idea. And we can't pull them down because they painted around them. So if we pull them down, the old paint, which is like bright purple, is behind them. So we would have these bright purple ovals at the top. So I mean, we've lived here for a year and we just haven't touched it. One day we will pull them down and repaint the room. But for right now, we're just going to walk in and say, why is this like this? And then the last one is another sink. This sink. Everyone who comes in our house compliments this sink. They're like, I love your bowl sink. And I'm like, do you? Have you tried to wash your hands in this sink? It makes no sense. Maybe it's only for looks, but it is not functional. So this is in the kids' bathroom. They can't reach it, even with a step stool. It's so high up, they can't get in the sink. And when you try to wash your hands in this sink, water splashes everywhere. It just goes outside the bowl. It gets the mirror, it gets the wall, it gets the countertop. Why do sinks like this exist? They're just for looks. They must just be for looks because nothing is functional about this sink. And those are the 4 things about my house that just don't make sense.